Here we have a word problem on inequalities. Okay, let's go to the information. In an online game, you receive -3 points for every banana your character slips on during a race. The total points from slipping on bananas during one race were at most -27. When the character slips, it takes 2 seconds for him to resume the race. Write and solve an inequality to find the least number of bananas your character slipped on. At least how many seconds of race were lost. Okay, so first thing is to find the least number of bananas that our character slipped on. So let me assume X as a number of bananas slipped by the character. Let me write the stuff over here. Number of bananas slipped by my character. Okay, so every time one banana is slipped, we get -3 points. So for x number of bananas slipped, how many points will be getting? So for that, we have to multiply the number of points we receive for one banana by the number of bananas. Then we get -3x. So this is the total points that we get for slipping x number of bananas. According to the question, the total points from slipping on bananas during one race were at most -27. So the total points we have over here given by -3x by slipping x number of bananas can be -27 or has to be less than -27. Let me write it over here. According to the information we have over here. Okay, now we have to solve for x in this inequality. So for that, I have to divide both sides by -3, which is multiplied by the x on the left side over here. So then I'm getting a -3x over -3, and here -27 over -3a. Whenever I divide both sides of an inequality by the same negative number, I have to flip the inequality sign. Actually, it is less than or equal to. So when I flip it over, so it will become greater than or equal to. So this negative will cancel. 3 will cancel out. Here negative will cancel out. 3 goes into 3 one time. 3 goes into 27 9 times. So x is greater than or equal to 9. So that is the minimum value of x is 9. Or x can be greater than, and also x will take only integers because x represents a number of bananas slipped. Number of bananas cannot be decimal. So since x represents a number of bananas, and since x is the minimum value of x is 9, so we have to decide the least number of bananas our character slipped is 9. So we have answered the first question over here. So the answer for the first question is 9. Okay, now let's answer the second question. That is, at least how many seconds of race were lost? So now we got that x is greater than or equal to 9. So x can be equal to 9 or x can be an integer, any integer greater than 9. So the possible values that we can have for x is x equals to 9 or x equals to 10 or x equals to 11. In this way, we can write many values. So any integer greater than 9. Okay, so here every time the character slips a banana, it takes 2 seconds to resume the race. That is, if your banana is slipped, so like 2 seconds of time is lost. So if 9 bananas are slipped, then how many seconds of time will be lost? So for that, we have to multiply the number of bananas and the time lost for slipping one banana, that is 2 seconds. So then time is equal to 9 times 2, which is equal to 18 seconds. In case if the character slips 10 bananas, then what is the how much time will be lost? For that, we have to multiply the number of bananas times the time lost when each banana slips. That is 10 times 2 is 20 seconds. And for this case, I'll be getting 11 times 2, that is 22 seconds. So when you do calculation this way, so the minimum value I'm getting for the time lost in one race is 18 seconds. Actually, the second question is we have to find at least how many seconds of race were lost. So at least 18 seconds of race were lost.